Boxing Day. That's today.
I don't acknowledge Boxing Day. I hope everybody's holidays were great, except for Boxing Day.
We are boxing today.
Yes, Sunday night.
Very important.
Keyforge boxing match. All right.
Well,
we're glad you're around tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good holiday.
Yeah, we got more Keyforge to play.
It's good, Vazzy. Thanks for that sub.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for watching us live. Well, here we are.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Glad you could make it.
So, all right, we're ready to begin.
We're just gonna start. Let's go.
Let's get in there.
Boom.
Illinois.
Piece of business. I did restore the Eddy cam to working. It's not as bad, but it's an action cam, so we could see the sleepiness. And I dropped it on it.
No, directly on it.
Oh, no. All right.
Well,
he's gonna hate that camera forever.
Glad that wasn't recorded.
It's all right, bud.
All right. It's my dog. It's my job to antagonize the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Villeneuve.
On Bruns. All right, we'll get the bets going. Leaderboard for December's almost done with. We only got like
yeah, it's less than a week.
Next week, by the time we get to Keyforge, this we will not be. It will be the next month. So you got smoked by a Kixie Stone ABR. Sag. Very sag. So get your bets in tonight. This is the time to make moves on that leaderboard.
I feel like people playing Kixelstone decks are not looking to win a tournament, but they're looking to make other people lose a tournament. Unless it's like in a triad. I could see a Kixelstone deck in a triad. He's retreated to minimum safe distance.
He's in bed now.
He has retreated to minimum safe distance.
Archon best of 3.
It is good to see that some Keyforge leagues are still around and kicking.
Merry Christmas, P-Rod. 96 sass?
Good lord. Excuse me?
The heck? The heck did you just say? $96 sass?
Zambian.
Auto cutter.
Double
Cronus.
lethal logic. DAV. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Yeah. Certainly something.
6.
Also 6. 8. Villeneuve, I am looking to combo. Yes. Okay. Bronze can get me, right?
It can. Bodies. It has many ways to punish you going up to 1 million amber. Yes.
Okay. Does it have? Was a sass be?
Tomorrow we're looking at maybe doing War of Whispers with Logan.
Yeah.
Which seems pretty cool. It's like Varys and Littlefinger simulator. Control kingdoms and manipulate their armies and stuff.
We'll see who is the best at lying and manipulating. I will play Tribune Pompatus, and I will tell you, go ahead.
I will play Sanctum, I'll play Remiel, and I'll give him Mantle the Zealot. Your turn.
I am going to say Logos, so I'm going to play Telltale Vapors. I will play Pocket Universe. I will play Hologramophone. I'm gonna Twin Bolt. I'll shoot my Dinosaur and Remeal. And then I'll play Sanitation Engineer. And it is your turn. I will 4.
Robin play Banner and Battle, Troll, Grenade Snip, and Reap with Remeal. Your turn. The 19 guy from Australia the other day had asked him if he came from a land down under.
Do not approve. Alright, I am going to say Logos. I am going to Reap with the Sanitation Engineer. I will discard Greater Oxtet. I'm going to play Reassembling Automata. I will Information Exchange and steal 1. Oh, Hologramophone. Pompatus. Then I will Pocket Use. And it is your turn.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Reap with Remeal to have Grenade Snip fight the Pompatus and blow up 2 Amber. Play Ghostly Hand. I'm gonna play Ghostly Hand. I'm gonna play the Ghostly Hand. And back with 8.
Okay,
you're so fast.
I am going to say Saurian. I'll put my archives into my hand. I'm going to play City Gates. I'm going to play Odoac, capture, and then I'm going to play Tricerian Legionary toward Odoac. Tribune Pompatus is going to fight this Remeal. He's 4 power, so I take 2. Before fight, I will Exalt Pompatus. Then I am going to play Chant of Hubris to Troll. Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll Forge. I'll say Sanctum. The Glorious Few. Gain 4. Play Raiding Knight. Play Zakiel. And have Troll fight the Tribune Pompatus. Play Protect the Weak on Zakiel. Check with 6.
Okay. I am going to say Dis. I'm going to put Soul Keeper on Reassembling Automata. I am going to discard 2 Harbinger of Dooms. I am going to play Eater of the Dead. And then I am going to discard Onyx Knight because I think it backfires. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Let's say Brobnar. I played loot the bodies, loot the bodies. Loot the bodies, hit the floor. I'm gonna Reap with Troll. Heal. I will Relentless Assault. I will fight the Tressarian Legionary. And gain 2. I will fight the Sanitation Engineer.
Hazardous 1.
I'll take 3. And gain 2. I'll fight the Eater of the Dead. Gain 2. And I'll play this Khalifi Dragon. And I'll tremor those guys. I'll say check with 7.
You drew. I think you drew out of your mind.
The god tier draw.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Reader Gallum. I'm going to put Scudum onto Reassembling Automata. I am going to City Gates onto Automata. Odawak will unstun. It's your turn. I will draw 2. Good lord.
I'll say Robnar. I'm gonna reap with Khalifi Dragon. I'm gonna gain 1. And then deal 5 damage to Odawak. I'm gonna reap with Troll.
Oh, Odawak had. I removed the ward. I didn't remove his stun. So.
Okay, so it's unwarded now.
Yeah.
I'll play Crump.
Yeah, I caught that before.
I guess instead of reaping the Troll, we'll fight the Greater Gallum.
I think this is an example of a game where cards just lined up.
Your turn.
8. I am going to say Logos. I'll play Telltale Vapors, and I'll concede because I cannot stop you. Oh my god.
That's why we play the games. That is another mark for Venus Egg Shop also, because
yeah,
was the only 4-1.
I really cannot believe how that game played out. I don't know how I'm supposed to play my cards any differently. I didn't respect bronze. I didn't respect anything in bronze, but like I guess I could have saved 1 amber in there because of I should have killed instead of reaping. Well, I reaped because I wanted to draw 3 cards because I wanted to get to the good stuff, right? Because I wanted to set up some stuff. I just didn't have time to set up anything. Nah, whatever. Next game. Carelessly Bodhi, Hijacker, and you.
Alright.
Okay.
Get your bets out. Could it be an upset night? An upset filled evening?
It's true. That is true. Yeah, so the Onyx Knight killed the troll, but it also would have stripped the ward from my Odawak and would have killed my Tracerian Legionary. The thing is, Onyx Knight, because of the Banner of Battle, Onyx Knight didn't kill what it looked like it would have killed initially, right? And it killed odd power stuff. I was trying to set up Onyx Knight to kill the Automata. To kill something, but it also would have targeted the troll because it still would have been the most powerful creature. It was already targeted for destruction. So I would have played that. It would have killed the troll and I think maybe one of other justice creatures, but it would have killed, it would have taken the ward off of Odawak, which would have left him vulnerable to fight the 2 Sanctum things. Now it was not only 1 creature on my board was odd. It was the Saurians was the thing. Yeah, that was the thing. I think it would. Yeah, you're right. It would have killed the Sanctum creatures, but the problem was I wouldn't have had any way to defend Odawak, and I felt like Odawak was my best chance to win that game to stop the stealing. All right, you are first.
I think this is a mulligan because I don't have my artifacts.
Yeah, I mean, I had 5 creatures, and that's when he had. Because I could have put more. I could have just flooded the table with creatures, and I like showed some restraint. And he forged, and then immediately went into threatening again. Right. The thing about Villainous, it doesn't have a ton of amber control. Not really. It like relies on the same pieces to control over and over again. So without the stupid Dino, without Reader Gallum early, like I needed Reader Gallum earlier in that game. Also, I know Bronze has dead hands because I've played a lot of games with Bronze, and there's a turn in that game where you have like you'll have 4 pieces of amber control in 3 different houses, and you just have to like take a turn and discard some stuff. The double loot the bodies actually worked out well too in that game. Alright, I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Titan Librarian, I'm gonna play Hexbion, I'm gonna play ZYX Researcher, and I'll archive the top card. It is your turn. I will draw up, and then I will archive a card. Go ahead.
Play Keyfrog, play Mercy, play Noya, get the ward on the cat, play Cephalist.
Alright. I am going to say Logos. I am going to play Sloppy Lab Work, archive a card, discard a card. Archive, discard. Yeah. I'm gonna play ZYX Researcher and archive the top card. Titan Librarian and Hexband are both going to reap. And then ZYX Researcher is going to trade with Q. And it is your turn. Draw 5 and then archive.
Say Dis. Mark of Dis, the Librarian. Play Essence Scale. Do a damage there. Play Hystricog. Use Essence Scale. Play Mercy. Fight the Titan. Gain 1. And done.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Seismo Entangler. I'll put Transposition Sandals on ZYX Researcher. And then I am going to reap twice. And it's your turn. So check with 6.
Say Untamed. Play Fandangle. Fight the ZYX Researcher. Heal 2, gain 1. Reap with Cephalist. Play Vault's Blessing. 1, 2, 3. And your turn.
Okay, so I will forge. I am going to say Shadows and put my archives into my hand. gonna lights out Cephalist and Fandangle. I'm gonna team TP. Ronnie. I'm gonna Nerve Blast Unia. I'm gonna play 2 Yancey games. And I will say check with 8. Your turn. Brawl.
Okay. Say Untamed. What do I? Yeah. I'll fight the Ronnie, so I'll heal. Gain 1. I'll play Cephalist, play Fandangle, play Niflate, discard Wild Bounty. Your turn.
I will forge. Question is, do I just go for the win? I'm just gonna go for the win, I guess. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna play Streak. I'm gonna play Tesmal. I'll play Soul Snatcher, and then I'll unlock Gateway. So I'll gain 5. You gain 5. Not crazy about spotting a key there. Hex-Beyond gets archived. Top card gets archived. These all good. Discard pile. And then I will draw. Say check with 7.
That's a game. Yeah, I drew 9 Untamed cards. And
yeah, and not the
you bounced through my hand also.
Yeah,
so
I knew the bounce was like good.
Yeah,
like
it was pretty good.
The bounce was going to be good because they were going to get stuck in your hand, or you were going to have to go back and Untamed. Yeah. I know Untamed is the soft side of
brutal.
That deck.
Well,
what a night of upsets. That one makes me feel better after getting dogged in the last game. Venus. Who saw that coming?
That's why you play the games.
That's why we play them.
Yep. What a game. You did.
I think
Shogun did a good bet.
That's great bet.
You just feel it sometimes.
Elder.
Still, Venus is going to be in first place after this, but that's at least it exposes a little bit of weakness.
It makes it more interesting down the stretch, I think. Right? Makes it more interesting down the stretch. Shows the deck is not invincible, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like the biggest thing you need sometimes.
The momentum killer
is to know that a deck is not invincible.
Bet is up.
Yeah, I was stockpiling some answers for the Cephalist because I had a lot of the big steel. You play the Cephalist, and I was like, okay, well, I need an answer for that. I drew the lights out, and I was like, this is the perfect answer. What I'll do is I'll just wait. The longer I wait on the Cephalist, the more you feel safe, and so.
Yeah, it basically has the effervescent principle, and then like the steel effect on destroyed creatures, which I could never really get out. So.
Yeah, I know you made a comment about the Key Frog fight when I did, but there's no way I'm leaving 3 untamed creatures plus Key Frog.
Yeah.
Against Venus, because that is just like a guaranteed key. I think I have to take it off the table there. My archive at the time was a bunch of Shadows cards, so I didn't want to throw some random stuff in there with Hex Beyond. So that's why I fought with the other thing. So Titan into Mercy. Yeah, I wanted the Amber. Right, that was what I wanted. I wanted the Amber. because I thought the game would likely be a race. So 9.
Mulligan.
I will keep. I'm going first. Z-Force.
Oh lord. Alright, I'll say sorry and I'll play Tertiate. I'll discard Crushing Charge. Go ahead.
Alright, I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Agent Septia, who will capture. I am going to play Shieldulator. I'm going to play Ambervac and raise the tide. And then I'm going to play the Z Particle Tracker. The Z Force agent was going to get rowdy. Alright, it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Good lord. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Brend. I will discard Bruno. I will play Scooped. You have like Maelstrom. I'll Scooped the Septia. Your turn.
I am going to say Unfathomable. Actually, I think I say Star Alliance again. I'm going to play Val Jericho. I'm going to Reap with Septia. He's going to shoot Bren for 1 and then stun. And draw 1. It's your turn. At the start, he would have captured.
I'll say Logos. I will play Double Information Exchange. I'll play Forget or Forget for Scooped and Bruno. And your turn.
Okay, Septia will capture 2. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to discard Sherman, play Frigorific Rod. I'm going to play Seabringer Kakoa, and then Val Jericho is going to play Seeker Needle. It is your turn.
It just registered to me that we're playing with 2 Dark Titans decks against each other.
It didn't register to me. I still haven't. I refuse.
It's been so long since we've done this. I'll say Shadows. No, I'll say Logos. Final Analysis.
Okay. So you steal that, and then you get all this.
Draw 1. Play Science.
You didn't want to do.
I just drew it. So no.
Oh, I drew 3.
Yeah, you draw 3. Play Think Twice. Get the Forgive or Forget. I think for the science. I'm gonna archive Friend and
you get 2 for the science, right? The think twice, and then you also played the forgive or forget.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna get Brand and tertiate. And it is your turn.
I'm just like not enthused about taking this turn. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Fly Inspector. I'll play Dipno. I'll play Gas Pipes Malone. I have this Amber here, but I think I just throw this Amber away. This Booby Trap and Borrow, they don't do anything except generate Amber for you to steal, so I'll get rid of them. And it is your turn. I'll overall too.
I'll forge. Yeah, this week just doesn't exist, right? It's like the time melded together. Okay. I'll say Shadows. I'll walk the plank to do 4 damage to gas pipes. Or do I just do Dipno? Actually, I'll just do Dipno. Yeah. I'm gonna play Sea Urchin and discard Hard Simpson. Your turn.
Alright, I am... I will say Shadows. Play Hard Simpson. I'll sack of coins.
So you do 1 Hard Simpson, right? So
yeah, sack of coins, Hard Simpson. Steal 1. I'll Fly Inspector to steal the other one. Seeker Needle, the Sea Urchin. Gas Pipes is gonna reap. It is your turn. I will draw 2.
Sorry, and I'll play Sensor Philo, Faust, Reach Advantage to take the tide.
Fly Inspector explodes.
I'll play City State Interest to capture. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Unfathomable.
Snap coins. Yeah, I only had 1. Yeah.
I am gonna play Guilt Spine. I'll capture onto you, Hard Simpson. I'm gonna Storm Surge. You don't exhaust. I will exhaust Sensor Philo and discard a card at random from the hand. Sink or swim. That's a good one.
My shoes.
And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Saurian. I'll play Saurium. I'm going to enlist Numeri the Hard Simpson. I'm gonna Decadence to Exalt and fight the Guilt Spine and steal 1. Too cute. Maybe, yeah. And I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Volmart. I'm going to Techno Babble, which will stun all 3 of them because Hard Simpson is a Saurian.
Oh, I could have used him first then, right?
Yes.
Because I was pretending like he wasn't, so I should have I reeked with him then.
Okay.
But oh, these aren't ready. Also,
Yes, also that.
did I do anything with Faust? Faust?
I don't think you did. Did you?
I don't think I did anything with Faust. I read with Faust too.
Okay.
But also, they're not ready. We're good. It's fine.
All right. I'm gonna play Volmart. I'm gonna put a Z-Wave emitter and Z-Blaster on gas pipes.
Can't reap. The Faust could have reaped.
Yeah, he could have. He was not exhausted. Just Sensor Philo. Sink or Swim discarded a card.
And lowest power creature was the gas pipes.
Lowest power creature was Guild Spine. Until it died.
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn. I will draw.
Say Logos. Play Eddie. Archive. Never forget. Cement shoes and sea urchin. Walk the plank. No, I can't. And I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Shadows. Start of the turn, Gas Pipes is warded by the Z-Wave emitter. Gas Pipes is gonna fight Hard Simpson. So before fight, what's the amber on? Hard Simpson does not die. It's just 3 damage to each of the neighbors. So Eddie will get sprayed down and Faust takes 3. I will Seeker Needle Faust. And then I am gonna play a bunch of Shadow Dorks. And it is your turn. I will say check with 7. Draw 3.
Alright. Play Shadows. Pick up the archive. Play in friend. Play in Monty Bank. Sea Urchin, steal 1. Sea Urchin, steal 1. Wallop, 1 to each creature. These die. I get 4. I'll finishing blow the Volmart. Steal 1. I'll cement shoes my Brand. Steal 3. I'll scooped. I want Willow. Play old Bruno. I'm done.
My Gas Pipes gets warded. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to discard Maelstrom. I'm going to play Wacolia. I'll capture onto Gas Pipes. I will play Abandoned Ship, and I'll return your Sensor Philo to your hand. I will play a Seabringer Krakoa. I'll play Guildspine Netcaster. I'll play a Seabringer Krakoa. It's your turn. I will draw 3 and then shuffle and draw 3.
That works. I will.
I guess I have frigorific rod. Oh, Bruno.
Okay. I'm gonna hedonistic intent. I will tertiate. This is dead. If 7 creatures, I could kill 3 of them. How that works?
Yes. Alright, that is game.
Okay.
I don't know that this is a good matchup.
Yeah. I think I probably agree with that.
Because I have no recourse against the shadows, and you were just like I was trying to put pressure on you to use that shadow stuff earlier, and you never did. And so the longer it went, I was like, "Oh man, it's gonna be bad, isn't it?" And it was worse than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. It was way worse than I thought it was gonna be. So
what a wild night.
Yeah, the games are going fast. Honestly,
yeah, for real. It's crazy. No, I was gonna play Crassosaurus and then capture 8 of Nathan's Amber, and then capture 2 of mine to stop the key. So he did not get a key, but he conceded before I could do that. So.
Oh yeah, no, I literally could win the game. Yeah. For tie breaks, no, I assumed I was not forging a key. Yeah.
Okay. Next game.
Next game, please.
The 2, 2, and 3s. There cannot be an upset in this game. Someone might be upset.
Baron
and Canadrab. All right, get them bets out. I'm telling you, Lorimer's deck need more reps with.
Yes,
I think it's got some.
I think you were fine because you saw the shadow stuff you want to see early.
Yeah.
Because
recycle it,
because that's the think twice on the shadow stuff is just insane.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you do that, you're in great shape for the game, and you got to think twice. The forgive or forget. Right. So it was like set up. You had 1,000 ways to kill Bryn. You could kill Bryn when you wanted him dead.
That's one of the best decks that we have that is good.
I think it's an insane Bryn deck.
Shadows,
yeah, it's like an actual. I think without Bryn, the deck would be like fine.
Yeah,
but with Bryn,
it's the next level.
Yeah.
The amount of Amber I stole in that turn was.
It was. Yeah. I thought maybe if I went. Well, like I said, I was trying to force the shadow stuff out earlier, because the sooner it was popped, the better the chance I had to win the game. Because I couldn't. I was like half tempted to just never generate Amber and basically say, "Screw you, go get your own Amber." But I had basically changed course. When I had so the thing was I had a bunch of ways to steal, and I was like, well, hopefully he can't just kill all of my creatures and also steal all of my Amber. But that's more or less what happened.
Yeah.
So
all the shadows cards that steal also do damage. So.
Yeah.
I will mulligan. Oh, yeah, I was first or you're first?
You're first.
I'm first. I will mulligan.
I'll keep.
I think I'm trying to get to the auto encoder up in here. So I'm first. I will sloppy lab work. I will archive a card. I'll archive and I'll discard your power cells. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to play Kirker. I'll play Frayne. I'll capture onto Frayne, I guess. I'll play Kirby. I'm going to give Kirby Light of the Archons. And Kirby is going to play Evil Eye. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Say Untamed. I'll play Savage Clash. The Kirker lives. I'll play Amberspine, Mongrel, Pismire, and Darkbear. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Bad Penny. I'm going to hit and run the Dark Fairy. Bounce the Bad Penny. Discard Bad Penny. Play Subtle Chain. And trust no one to steal one. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Logos. Play Auto Encoder. I'll play Skippy Time Hog. Play Infomorph. Your turn.
Cannot use. I will say Dis. I'm gonna exhume Kirby. I will Soul Keeper Kirby. I'm gonna play Not Finished with You, then I'll play Not Finished with You.
Are we finished?
Shuffle the Frayne back in. I think it'd do. Okay, it's your turn. I'll say check with 8.
Alright.
Shuffle and draw 4.
Oh crap, I should play the last turn. Oh well. I will say Untamed. I'll play Niflate. I will play Vault's Blessing and draw. And then I get 1, 2, 3. Play Pismire. Play Punctuate Equilibrium. Discard 3. Archive 3. I draw 6. Cephalist. Reap with Pismire. Reap with Amberspine. Check this out. Number 6. Your turn.
I do not forge because of Pismire's. I will say Shadows. I am going to Kymor. I have to like change that delta somewhat. And I will trust no one to steal 2. Then I'll play Matt. It is your draw. Check with 10.
Say Logos. I will play Mutagenic Serum. I'll play Munchling, Sacrobot, or Lycobot. I have this group think tank, but I want you to forge. I'm gonna capture this amber. You won't forge. Although having a group think tank out would be sweet, but I'm gonna discard it and archive the top card. And then Infomorph and Skippy Time Hog. I will do I just fight thing. I don't threaten if I do that, but at the same time you don't have a Mac the Knife. I'll fight Mac the Knife, fight Mac the Knife. And I am done. Forge for 10.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Walls. Who is going to get back Light of the Archons. Play Light of the Archons. I will play Stealth Mode. Then I'll play Force Field on Walls. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Untamed. Play Cephalus. Play Amberspine Mongrel. Discard Savage Clash Archive. I will use the Mutagenic Serum for sure. Walls is 4/2.
Yeah, elusive.
Big Walls alive. I'll reap with Lycobot. Discard. Go. Archive. Draw. I'll play Cephalist. I will reap. Reap, reap, reap. There's no too many. No TMTP. Okay. I was pretty sure. Just had to make sure. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Zap. Star Alliance sits for 3. I'm going to zap the Amberspine Mongrel. I'm going to put Walls Blaster on Walls, and I will stun Lycobot, Munchling, Biffle Ape. And then Walls is going to fight a Cephalist, and then shoot Infomorph with his blaster. And it is your turn. I draw 2.
Forge. I'll say Logos. I will stun. Reap with Skippy. I'll play Standardized Testing. Draw.
Walls is 5.
5 and 1. Play Kyo. Amber. Play Causal Loop. And your turn.
Alright, I'll say Dis. I'll play Demon's Bane, I'll play Dendrix and Malison, and it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Forge. Untamed. Unstun. Discard Savage Clash. Play Vault's Blessing.
Yeah, that's game.
Draw. Okay.
Yeah. I got overwhelmed on the board. This deck was 6-0 in Worlds Collide, and I was always puzzled by how it did it, and I think that showed that this deck has always been weak to boards. You just gotta hit me on the board. And I swear, like it was my next turn would have been okay like 3 times, but you played stuff that made it like bad. I was like, maybe my walls lives and I can possibly claw back into this game
with the stuns.
And you were like, well, I guess maybe I should fight him. And I was like, if he fights him, I'm like totally out of this game.
Yeah.
And then you decided not to fight him, and I was like, he had the right play. All he had to do was kill my walls, and I just like lose the game on the spot.
I threw that turn kind of because I discarded the Kyo to my bot instead of fighting with the Munchling and then discarding it, because I was gonna. I would have fought if I saw that play before I discarded.
Yeah, gotcha.
I didn't have another Logos card to discard there, so I was like, if it, I'll just gain a bunch of amber. So
yeah, okay.
It was fine. But yeah, the Pismires were just junking the board, making keys cost infinity.
This is where I play Mealhead versus Regital, right?
That is correct. That is correct. You can do this. This is the time. This is the night of upsets.
Yeah.
Although if Regital wins this, it's suddenly back in
contention.
Contention, yeah.
I swear one person has like a terrible night when they're playing this pod. Right? Like I should, because the Venus game, I think we play that game 9 times. If we play that game 10 times, I probably lose at 9.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think Venus is that fast. I even got marked of this, and it didn't hurt me. It was like
fine.
It forced me into the turn I was likely going to take anyway.
You have 2 keys?
I only had 1.
1 key. We still split games tonight, so.
It's 3-1.
Oh, it's 3-1. You're right.
It is not split.
You're right.
And those last 2 games have been shellackings.
I guess we always. It seems like we always play the decks we didn't play the last time, right?
Always.
I
don't know. I think I have played them, so. I got the hardest game to win. Win, probably, right?
That's true. Yeah, the 6-0 to a bunch of 4-2s would have been.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a for drama. It's good. It's good wrestling IQ for Venus to lose there, right?
Yeah. Like no one has ever gone undefeated at AG1 in the Japanese wrestling scene. So
there you go.
It's always tough. I mean, winning 9 games is a lot of games.
All right, Mealhead. You don't care about Amber. You don't care about it.
You just don't care. You're first, right?
Yeah. This is a mulligan.
This too.
Is this a mulligan? This is a mulligan? Actually, I think this is a keeper because I can go turn 1 helper bot world tree. Now I could set up world tree to bring back helper bots. And I'll draw.
Okay, we'll say Brobnar. I'll play Warjammer, I'll smash, stun the helper bot, I'll discard Warsong. Your turn.
I will say Brobnar. I'm going to Trimmer. I'll play Bramo, and then I'll play Groggins. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Brobnar. Play Troll. Play Screech Bomb. Unstun. Your turn.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Full Moon, Armo Swarm, Darna, Fang House. And it is your turn.
Play Shadows. I'll play Miasma. I will Booby Trap Groggins. Booby Trap Bramo. And I will Poison Wave. I'll go ahead and Screech Bomb as well. Your turn.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'll play Kulf. I'll play Phoenix Heart on the Kulf. I'll discard Coward's End. Play MNR. And it's your turn. Draw 4.
See. Logos. Play Help from Future Self. Go get Timmy. Play Timmy. Draw 2 cards. Play Remote Access. Put this War Drummer on top. Play Phase Shift for Bumpsy. I'll discard Effervescent. Your turn.
Okay.
Help does shuffle a discard in. I could play Rhythm Access first, right? But then that would work. You're right. You're right. The War Drummer's on top anyway. I forgot about that.
Judge.
Look, we've reached the point where.
Did you want to discard the effort? You wanted to shuffle the Effervescent End?
No, I wanted to. I guess I do want to just. I can play the Remote Access, discard Effervescent, play Help from Future Self. Then the cards I draw with the Time Traveler are different too. But that's all fine, right?
We can't duplicate it now.
It's been a very hot minute since I played those cards. Alright. Type 7.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'll put Rocket Boots on Kulf. I am going to poke, smash, draw. I'll play Seismo and Tank. I'll play Cutthroat. Then I'm going to Entropic Swirl, Time Traveler. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I will say Brobnar. Play Mighty Javelin. I'll play Limmer Flame Fist. I will Reap with Bumpsy. Reap with Troll.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar, play Gauntlet. Kulf is going to Reap and ready with Rocket Boots. Kulf is going to fight Troll. it'll explode and do 3 damage to each creature. Then come back to my hand. I'll replay play Lollop off a ball. And I will say check with 6 and I will draw.
Hey, Shadows, I will Poison Wave. Play Booby Trap for nothing. I will Dodger, Typeness by Master Umbra. I'll Javelin the Gulf. Check with 6. Your turn.
Okay, I will Forge.
What's up? It was good. How are your holidays?
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Igor. Discard Nox and Darna. Oh.
Didn't play any Keyforge this year? The whole year?
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. That's
I'm
very
gonna
sad.
play Helper Bot to play Key Charge. And play
this Christmas. Okay. Okay.
ZYX Researcher to archive the Key Charge. And then I'm gonna play Hexbion. Then I'm gonna Seismo Entangler for Shadows. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Now Forge. Say Bravnar. I'll play Gauntlet. I'll play War Drummer. I will play War Song. I'll Anger. Fight the ZYX Researcher. And gain 1 for the War Song. I'll use Dipno. It's even worth it. Yeah, it is. It is. I'll have Dodger fight Expion.
Expion?
Yeah. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna play Pampaka Enga. I'm gonna play Rustnar. I am gonna World Tree.
Got 2 decks of each set with the brother. Oh, that sounds fun.
Dragons, I guess. I have this Regrowth, but I think every Amber point matters here. So I'm gonna discard Regrowth. And it is your turn. I'll draw. Shuffle.
So Shadows. Play Miasma. Discard. Routine Job is a blank card. Does nothing. I will fight Pampaka Anga. Dodger. I'll Booby booby trap the Rustnar. I can't. Now booby trap the Igor. I'll Reap with Umbra. Or Reap with Dipno.
Yeah, there's no Amber control in this deck.
Alright.
I can forge a key, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll put my archives into my hand. I'll say Brobnar. I'll play 2 Groggins and I'll mix right. I feel like I was like turn or 2 slow there.
Yeah. It was like somewhat close though.
It was close. You got to double booby trap and then you shuffled them back in and got to play them again, right? Yeah. I think that's what I'll double booby trap poison wave, right? That's like untold amounts of damage to my board. So that deck fights all right, but it really relies on that removal there. So,
all right, we got our Eddie treat.
Get me out of here. I'm gonna go play a game I enjoy. Path of Exile.
A treat. We got a camera now.
Big Blue Mage is giving a treat. Did you ever get that one? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can work from the luxury of his bed, like many Americans will in the upcoming weeks.
Eddie Camp's back. That's right. We can even do it while Logan is with us.
We have rectified. All is right with the world.
Okay. A quick look at the standings.
See where we're at. It's just the top deck from each side, basically.
So only 2 decks total.
Venus's loss makes the pod interesting.
He's a very good boy. Very good boy.
Citation needed.
Alright. Venus is still in the lead, but there's 2 4 and 2s around the booty. I don't know if it's played Regital before.
I think it played Regital.
I feel like it beats the crap out of Regital.
I don't necessarily think so. Regital has a very good Amber control game.
That's true. That's true. It won 3-1. Okay. Alright. And it beat Villano as well. But these 3 and 3s, there's a lot of them. If some craziness happens...
then it already did, right? Like...
if Villano still has to win... Venus still has to win 2 more games, right?
Yeah. Some craziness already happened, so...
The start of the craziness. The spiral. What everyone else needs. Alright.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Next week we got back to Group A, round 7. This is the tight race over here.
Yes.
The 3-5-1s.
And a 4-2.
And a 4-2.
Like waiting outside the wings, right? So,
yeah. That should be fun.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think I like Pod A more than Pod B.
Oh yeah, I mean, because the way it shook out.
Well, yeah, I think the decks are closer in Group A than they are in Group B.
Yeah.
I think Venus is like a good stride or 2 ahead of the other decks, whereas there's a lot of like middling decks in this, but they all feel like they have like glaring weaknesses that are just like super easy to exploit.
Like this one's weak to boards. This one's weak to board control.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for watching. That was a pretty fast stream. Jeez.
It was pretty fast.
Okay.
The games flew.
Yeah. Which
is good, because if I was forced to be sitting in this chair for another 30 minutes, losing the games the way I did, it would just turn into me hating on Keyforge for no reason.
Tomorrow,
so,
Logan's probably coming back for
yes,
War of Whispers,
Whispers,
which is a pretty interesting board game. where we are like advisors to kingdoms, and we control different aspects of different kingdoms, and each of us has like a secret kingdom we want to win. But there's like area control going on in the middle where they're doing wars on each other, and we are like manipulating pulling the strings in the background. So should be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It is reminiscent of the King's Dilemma, which is a game we loved. Like I loved.
It's like the King's Dilemma with pieces and a map.
Yeah.
Sort of.
And actually, I looked up several other games that were similar to War of Whispers. There's apparently one that's a battle for England. It's England, the Welsh, and the Scots versus each other, and the players are like advisors to that war.
Okay.
So I wonder if this is inspired by the game or not. But I was looking up games that had components where players weren't necessarily players were influencing actions, but they weren't actually
like a beer engage.
Yes, yeah. You were influencing actions, but the stuff that's happening on the table is not yours necessarily. So, there you go.
All right, thanks for watching. Everyone
appreciate everybody stopping by.
Have a great night of Boxing
Appreciate
Day.
this. Subs.
Yeah, thank you.
Glad everybody had happy holidays, from what it sounds like.
Good holidays.
So.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.